Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So we're up and running. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm?
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment.
Italy finding their passes.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, well played, well played.
Cantona really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Adriano. Thuram makes the interception. He's having a hit! Rummenigge. Hullet. He has... And Hullet! Just off target. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Oh, that's a key interception. Bergomi.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Italy are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. And this is Adriano. Thuram attempts a clearance.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? And here's De Jong, and he's on his way! Chance for a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Great challenge, time to perfection.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, cracking ball. Thuram gets it clear. Cruyff. Cantona. Rummenigge.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed.
Yeah. And it's McTominay. And here's Cruyff. Now it's Bebeto. And that interception was most necessary. And that looks a decent ball. Tomiyasu getting this one clear. Now it's Bebeto. Davids. Searching pass he's played there. Davids unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Hullet. Now that's well seen too. Now it's Cruyff. Rummenigge. And it's Rivaldo. No way through. He's picked his way through. Can he finish? Oh, denied brilliantly.
Lamine Yamal clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now it's Cantona. Cantona will not want to lose out here. There's the shot! A skipper's goal!
Yeah, the captain has gone further up in everyone's estimation after an opener as wonderful as that. The manager will be reviewing his half-time message now.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Italy have fired themselves in front.
Well, I think the managers are going to have to scrap whatever they had in mind for the half-time team talks. One has got to tone it up now and the other has to tone it down. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that is going to be the final action of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. How would you review the first half?
Italy really have looked very good in transitions, so I'll be expecting more of the same in this second half. They just need to remain patient and just wait for that chance to break again.
Italy have played well here and they have the all-important lead. It's 1-0.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 20. Le numéro 21.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
À leur place.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to open up now and we get some free-flowing football.
And this is Figo. Crosses chance! It's fallen kindly here. They've done it! Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And he cuts out the supply. Figo. That's a good run down the left. Not the most accurate pass. Tries to pass it through. And it's Cruyff. And reclaimed it in a trice. Paris Saint-Germain appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Hangs one, climbs up big! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Paris Saint-Germain with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. They've played it short, and it's pulled back. Oh, how that chance, surely! It's loose now, and they want to get it back. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Nice control. It's a good-looking delivery. Cleared without hesitation. Tries a shot! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Mateus. And he's only too happy to take that back. Mateus touches it back. Lovely. Can he finish?
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Figo making good progress on the right-hand side. It's a mighty effort! And he has kept it out somehow.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain.
Paris Saint-Germain have their second corner now.
Le numéro 23, Bale, changement.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Cantona. Aims beyond the defence. Courtois breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball.
Italy really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
That is good alertness. Maldini. Thuram. Chance here to counter. He's shifting through the gears here. That's a nicely weighted pass.
Paris Saint-Germain clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Tomiyasu getting this one clear. McTominay. Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. That is a brilliant interception. Figo. Looking for options for movement. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? Oh, that's fabulous. Bale!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that has left him in a heap. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That pass isn't the best. Mateus. That is ended up in no man's land. McTominay. Vieira shows great strength.
Italy really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
He rises! Oh, crossbar! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Thuram cuts it out. Davids. Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. Figo did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process.
You just can't argue with the referee there, Peter. He spelt it out for him earlier.
And time is up. Italy can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to pay.